Good day everyone, GarageKing here and welcome to the Snap-on Father's Day flyer. I should have had this one out earlier, I apologize, but the prices still are good until the end of June, so you still have some time, and it's not even Father's Day yet, so go ahead, make his day. We have some different sections in here, gifts over $325, under $325, a little bit cheaper, under $125. So let's take a look inside the flyer and see what we find. Now, first things first, we finally have a whole bunch of organizers for screwdrivers, for bits, for pry bars. These are all magnetic. You can stick them to your toolbox. They're a little bit of a discount, as you can see. So, you know, they're giving you about, I guess, 10 to 13%, something like that. That's what they're giving you off. Now here on this page, this is kind of interesting. I like these, but they come in two sizes. Now the one nice thing about this flyer is it says more Magna panel trays on page 15. Those are the bigger ones. So I actually ordered today and I splurged. I'm gonna get the big ones. The little ones here, you can see, are still worth $100. So they're still not cheap, everyone. And then you can see here's the other holders here and the tool organizing wrench ring right there. So more trays, lots of stuff. And I guess because it's Father's Day, that's what they wanna have, stuff that's, well, relatively affordable, if I can say that. So let's turn the page. This one's got quite a bit, so be prepared, everyone. We got quite a bit of tools in this one. Now, on this page here, we have some orbital systems. Now, these are the things I believe that'll just hold your phones and stuff like that. It's like a good docking system. Some cords, I don't know how many people are gonna be interested in these cords. And there's, oh yeah, sorry, the easy mount system. Now, they're not cheap. If I pan in right there, you can see that's what the orbitals were, $77. And if we pan over there, well, the cords are about $30 to $40, depending on length. And there's the easy mount system. You can see there. So, you know, they're getting up there. One thing I like to do is save my knees, so they do have kneeling pads on sale. $117, but keep in mind, the reason it's $117 is it's a 5-pack. So it is a 5-pack. There's gloves on sale, but I don't know if the Snap-on gloves are really any different than, you know, your average, you know, DeWalt gloves or anything like that that you would buy. These ones you can use with a touchscreen, which is kind of nice, but if you're handling your phone, you're probably getting it dirty anyway. There's a cut, well, these are cut resistant gloves, so that's pretty good. There's the butane gas torch, $95, and there are the jump leads. So those cords, they're 37 bucks. And I wonder for $37, what gauge they are. Does it say gauge? Oh, 18 gauge. So they're not the biggest, but 60 inches, that's quite a bit. That's, you know, 5 feet, so quite a bit. Let's turn the page and see what's next on the list. So we have some scrapers, and if I'm familiar with these are made out of some type of material. They're non-marring, I know that. There you go, $65. And they're glass reinforced nylon, so they won't scratch anything. We got a hammer there, some saw blades there. This is interesting, this tool on top, number C. I actually bought it. It's one of my favorite tools. Let's see how much Snap-on wants for it. Number C, fabrication tool, $30. Now keep in mind, I'll throw up the link. This tool, this exact tool, well, minus the blue point. It doesn't say blue point on it, but it is the same tool made out of the same material. It's available on Amazon, and I'll put up the link if you're interested, because I absolutely love this for taking apart dashes and stuff like that. It's an awesome trim tool just because it is so thin. All right. So what do we have next? We have some wire strippers, inline wire strippers. So those are $64. And you know what? Are those the same? Let's go in here. Let's go in my message drawer. Please don't judge me. Just don't judge me. Don't judge me, everyone. Are these the same as the Klein tools? I have this one and it works really well. It's by Klein Tools. Maybe it's the same. I don't know. Anyway, that's what Snap-on wants for it. They want $64. Let's just put that back. One day I'm going to have to do a little tool review, and I apologize for that dirty box there. Okay, so next up we have these pliers here, and there you go. These ones are really good for doing like front end work and stuff like that. 118 bucks. We have some locking pliers, also known as vice grips, although these are Snap-on branded. Now, these ones here, they're $100, and can someone comment? I would really like to know if they are better than actual vice grips. These ones are ages old. You can see there they are, true vice grips. What does it say on the other side? I don't know, maybe made in the USA at the time I bought them, manufactured somewhere. Anyway, they're really, really good. They're starting to wear out, and I don't know, these ones here, I know on the end, you can put a hex in the end to really tighten them up. So that's the nice thing, but I just don't know if they're worth $100, guys. I just do not know. They got slip nose joint pliers on sale. I do love my slip nose joint pliers. I use them all the time for pulling on things. One thing Snap-on does make really good is the pliers. Talons and 76 bucks. Those are the big ones though. That's the 9-inch ones, and you can get them in whatever color you want. All right, let's turn the page. I am taking too long here. Got to keep moving along. So what do we got here? We got some bit set, just judging by the color. That's going to be a blue point, I can see. And let's see, let's go over. Yes, it is a blue point for $80. What else do we got? We have these type of screwdrivers right here. And that's just reversible blades. You can, stick them in any way you want. And what are we looking at there? $31. We have a pocket rule right there. Now that's a great Father's Day present if you don't want to spend a lot of money, because I don't know what you get for $15 from Snap-on. And then the other things we have is another Blue Point quick drive bit set right there. That's $70, the one I'm showing you right there. Anyone, you can always pause this video if you want to see exactly what's in the kit. I don't want to take half an hour to get over this. So here's a 52 piece power bit set, Blue Point. That one is right there. And then finally, at the top right there, we have a quick change adapter set. So you get, here's all the sizes. Turn your impact into a quick change impact. These are actually quite handy. So anyway, that's that. Now let's get into the next page here. We got some lights, fancy dancy lights. So these nice bright lights, $73. And you know what, I'll tell you, I bought some stuff on Amazon and it actually went dim fairly quick. These lights, I believe, would stay bright longer. I was watching something on Torque Test channel and they actually did pretty well. You get what you pay for, you pay more for these and you just get more for these. These are currently out of stock, these little ones. I think it's around $100, the mini inspection light. Yeah, there you go, $100 for that one. And these long ones right here, slim light, there you go, $119 for the slim lights. All right, next page, let's see. I think we're gonna be getting up in price here, everybody. So now we have some kneeling pads. Keep in mind this is a 5-pack and these are much, much bigger. And what are these pads worth? $316, too much for me. I'm sorry, but that's just too much for me. You guys are gonna laugh. This is from swimming, and this is what I use on my knees sometime. Yeah, so anyway, nowhere near the quality of Snap-on, but it seems to do all right for me. These are just mini toolboxes. They're not actually, real toolboxes. You can put your pens in there and stuff like that. What are they worth? They're worth $137. The foaming gun, if we catch it up there, is $200. Let's catch it up there for you. And then we just have an organizer set. They're really pushing the organizer sets, and you know what? I'm starting to get into them. And that organizer set there is $279. We got a power tool rack. This is for all your power tools. And that one's $222. And I don't know why they threw it in here, but looks like you got some jumper cables. So you got a booster cable set. Now this one, okay, I'm not even gonna say anything more. There's the price for jumper cables. Okay, I'm not gonna say anything more. Let's just get to the next page. Let's just keep rocking and rolling along. Now we have more lights. So we have these lights here, these J lights, fast charge. They are $195. That's pretty good. And we have a bunch of other lights there. I'll pan over for the prices. There's pocket light, dual source articulating light. That one I'm actually kind of interested because I really like the way it looks, and I think you can bend it, and it would be a good thing. And what else do we have here? Letter M, which is just a project light right there, 1,000 lumens. That's actually quite bright. I must say that is quite bright. So anyway, you got a bunch of lights on sale. What else do we have here? We have the Bluetooth speaker, but they are pretty pricey. They are $188 and they don't even come with a battery. So I don't know, think about it. And then for $267 for inflating your tires there. It is digital. Has anyone bought any heating clothes? These ones are the ones you stick a battery in and they work. That's why they're gonna be so much money. There's a pulley, the pullover, not pulley, the hoodie. I was just trying to read too fast there. None of these are on sale, by the way. What is on sale though is the pry bar, the multi-position pry bar, and the quick adjust pliers wrench. And there you go. So it's that one and that one. Next page. Okay, so we got some hole saws. Afraid to see the price? If you want to drill a hole, it's going to cost you $211. What else do we have here? We got some carbide bits. Carbide bits, and they are not cheap. $237. We have a carbide burr set, and that I'm afraid to pan over, but I'm going to do it just for you guys. 144. It's actually not that bad, and that's one of those mini things. This one I bought not from Snap-on, but I just bought an aftermarket really cheap one, and I did use it. So I did use it a few times, but I'll tell you, I didn't pay $300 for it. Then they have some soldering tools right here, and I'll just pan over the prices right there for the torch, the clamp, the soldering iron kit. That's what they're worth. Let's go to the next page, everyone. Here we got some helmets right here, face protectors. There you go, you can see what they are, welding helmets. So here we have some 18-volt Monster Lithium power tools. So we got some speaker there, cordless speaker, Bluetooth. We got an inflator, we got a fan. What else do we got here? And we got this big blower here. Those are the prices. So speaker, inflator, $305. There we go, fan, $272, and the leaf blower, $280. Here's these magnet trays. I'm gonna tell you, and I'll have it in my video next month when I have the July flyer. I should be getting a July flyer very soon. I actually broke down and ordered one of these, $160. They can hold 20 pounds of tools. I was doing a job, and you know what, just too much stuff is running away, and I'm always losing my 10 mil socket, so I can just throw everything on there. I do have these things, but you know what, these things aren't the best. They're good for bolts and stuff like that, but they're not good for like your ratchets and stuff, so I wanted something flat. So I broke down, I did it. I'll review that on the next flyer of the month. I was actually comparing it to this one. This one folds away, but I thought it might just be a bit too thin. I don't know, so I did get one of those. I can throw it on the floor when I'm working or whatever. Anyway, that's my story. So what else do we have here? We have the 6-piece drawer organizer, $189, and there you go. You can see that's what comes in it for $189. And then lastly, we have a little 12 volt right there. So 12 volt circuit tester. I can't believe it's $324, but if it comes, it may come with that very, very expensive circuit volt tester. Let me show you. Where is it? Where is it? Here's all my stuff here. Yeah, so if it comes with this one, this is actually quite an expensive tool here. So if this is the one it actually comes with, and it probably does, this is great. It's you can plug it in the wrong way and it'll go green if you did it right. It'll go red if you did it wrong, but it'll just read negative if it's red. But it's a great, great little tool. So maybe if it comes with that one, that'll be good. But if it doesn't come with that one, then I just don't know. But judging, I'll zoom right in. I believe it looks like it's going to come with that one. Let's just hope so. Let's just hope so. Next page. So now we have a bunch of cordless tools. None of them are on sale, so I'm just going to pan over that. Okay, fine. I'll give you the prices very, very quickly. Just none of them are on sale. You can pause it if you're looking at a specific tool. Let's get to the next pages where we do have some sales. So we have a die grinder kit for $365. That's it right there. Then we have a micro impact wrench here. It's a Blue Point one right there. I guess it's just a little small one, little quarter drive, and that's $365. And then here's this carbide burr set, $460 for that. So that is quite pricey. And I'm not lying, $460. I do not lie. One thing that's kind of interesting is they do have this coolant retention and refill set for $674, and that's everything you get in this set right there. So you get a nice set there. And I guess you can fill the coolant in your car a little bit faster if you choose to do so. Nice big light there. What's that one worth? That is worth $354. And we get this little combo pack. Now, get this. I'm going to show you something. $450. It's a combo light set. That's exactly what it looks like. Take a look at this. I got this one. I forget where the heck I bought it, but doesn't it look vaguely familiar? Or at least it looks very, very familiar. So with this one, you have, where is it? There you go. There's my battery charge. So you get your light at the front. Very, very bright. Very, very bright. You can see it. It'll change different colors, flash. Anyway, I'm just saying, I think I paid like, I don't know, $15 for that one, but so I don't know about that. All right, we have some battery testers, chrome on sale. So first things first, here's our battery tester. And this one is $426 for the battery tester. I'm still looking for a borescope. I know those of you that follow me with my tool journeys, still looking for a borescope, just haven't pulled the trigger yet. This one's on sale again. It is $459, 5.5 millimeter, which is pretty good because that means it's pretty thin, the camera, and it can get into a lot of places. So I really like that. How much is a thermal laser? It's over $1,000. So you really got to be doing something where you're really going to need that if you're going to spend that kind of money. and then a bench top charger plus 343, and there you go. That is the bench top charger plus. What do we got here? Some wrenches. There's the price of the wrenches, the metric, the SAE, and the torque. So there's a torque, there's a metric, the bigger set, and there is the SAE set right there. And these are ratcheting box end one way. And they're, I think they're, yeah, they're dual 80 technology, these ones. Next up here, we have the cordless vacuum. I came very close to buying it, but I just didn't. Unfortunately, it's not on sale, so I'm definitely not going to buy it. And then they have an extreme socket tray. It's $355. Take a look at those socket trays. Now, the reason they're $355 each is I guess they have to hold a lot of weight because you can stick them to the side of your toolbox. So they better have super powerful magnets on it. So, yeah. And then here we have some high-speed mechanics length, some drills, $363. I just don't think I'd pay that for those. They're not cobalt, but anyway. And here we have a punch and chisel set there. You can see how many pieces in there, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we get 10 pieces for $348, so it's about $35 a piece. We got a bunch of helmets here on the lower row. So, and helmets are always gonna be expensive, these welding helmets. I'll just pan over very quickly. There is these welding helmets. I'm sorry, it's taken a long time to get through this one. This is just a really big flyer. And then here, now we have 5 drawer, 4 drawer, and 3 drawer roll caps. I would really like one of these 3 drawers. Let's pan down. How much is the 3 drawer? Well, let's start at the 5, which isn't even on sale, 1,700 bucks. 3 drawer, there you go. Just over $1,000. It's still quite pricey, guys. Still quite pricey. There's a 4 drawer, and there's the underhood. There you go, right here, underhood tray. That is it for the Father's Day flyer. Really hope, you know, I didn't take too long. I really tried to scan through, but, you know, this one actually just had a lot of stuff on sale. So I know I went really fast. Any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that, leave them below. GarageKing over and out. I'll see you very soon. Thanks, everyone.